Hi, my name is Matthew. I'm better known online as Matt Command. As I make this recording, I'm on a 7-day cruise, my own personal creativity cruise. One of the topics I want to talk about is creative fuel. For the last 45 or so days, creative fuel has been very impactful in the way I have approached titles, in the way I've approached ideation, and so forth. It's been a wonderful thing in that I've immersed myself in the product, and because you're able to generate so many ideas and capture them, you really have way more ideas than you can ever execute on, which is a far cry from before, where I would have to sit and think about what I want to make and then come up with some catchy title, whether it be a happy hook or an angry hook or a curiosity hook. There's all these different hooks that you can do for your titles. One of the more interesting ways I've used creative fuel has been to brainstorm ideas for a subtitle for my book. That's not what the developers of Creative Fuel had ever intended. I'm pretty sure about that. But when I dig into Creative Fuel, it's very interesting. So if you know anything about books, generally there is a title and there's a subtitle. The title of a book tends to be very short. It's meant to be memorable, and it may or may not describe the content of the book. The way I approach book titles is I gotta keep the main title short and memorable. However, where I get more expansive is in the subtitle. Now, part of this is for SEO reasons on Amazon. It's for discoverability, but it's also meant to be descriptive. So I don't hold back when I create subtitles for a book. And within Creative Fuel, there is an option for you to create a long title. And so if you ever decide to use Creative Fuel beyond what it's intended and you want longer titles, that's where I would go. The guys at Creative Fuel don't know I'm making this video, but I thought they might appreciate me sharing this weird little story of how I'm using their product to create a subtitle for my upcoming book. That upcoming book is directed at Gen X creators on YouTube, and it's really a manifesto. I don't really want to talk too much about it because I'm still fleshing it out, but that's what I was using it for. It is somewhat YouTube related. It's not a how-to book per se, but I have written some essays and some thoughts regarding the subject of mature creators creating on YouTube